All about Cancer, from June 22 to July 22. Cancer, the fourth sign of the zodiac, is all about home. Those born under this sign are roots kind of people and take great pleasure in the comforts of home and family. Cancers are maternal, domestic, and love to nurture others. More than likely, their family will be large too. The more, the merrier. Cancers will certainly be merry if their home life is serene and harmonious. Traditions are upheld with great zest in a Cancer's household, since these folks prize family history and love communal activities. They also tend to be patriotic, waving the flag whenever possible. A Cancer's good memory is the basis for stories told around the dinner table, and don't be surprised if these folks get emotional about things. Those born under this sign wear their heart on their sleeve, which is just fine by them. The mascot of Cancer is the crab, and much like this shelled little critter, Cancers are quick to retreat into their shells if it suits their mood. No wonder these folks are called crabby. For Cancer, it's not that big of a deal, even though since they consider the shells a second home, and they do love home. The flip side of the hiding is that shell-bound crabs are often quite moody. Farther, in keeping with their difficulty in sharing their innermost feelings, it can become a Herculean task to pry a crab out of its secret hiding place. What to do? Give the crab time. Eventually, these folks will come out to play again. When they do, they'll be the first to say so, in keeping with the cardinal quality attached to this sign. It's said that crabs are first to laugh and first to cry, so you can bet they'll fill you in. That shell, by the way, isn't the only tough thing about crabs. These folks are tenacious and strong-willed and like to get their way. If their well-documented kindness and gentleness doesn't do the trick, however, they are not above using emotional manipulation to make things happen. If that still doesn't work, they'll just go back to their shell and sulk, or find a way to get back at the source of their pain, since crabs can be rather vindictive. That said, any self-respecting crab would tell you that they are ultimately motivated by protecting their home and loved ones, a most noble goal. Cancers are ruled by the moon, the great mother of the heavens in ancient times. Here on earth, this is manifested in the crab's maternal instincts and desire to protect home and hearth. This may appear smothering at times, but that's the crab for you. The moon is associated with fertility, too, a quality that is most pleasing to Cancers. The moon is also the ruler of moods, and Cancers have plenty of those. These folks can cry you a river if they're so inclined, and they usually are. They can be overly sensitive, easily hurt, and prone to prodding. Even so, crabs find it easy to be sympathetic to others and are quick to show their affection. Their intuition is also a great help to them, especially in times of stress. The element associated with Cancer is water. Like the rolling waves of the sea, the crab's emotions can make a splash. These folks tend to pick up on things and bring them in, with the outward result ranging from sentimentality to possessiveness. Crabs need to resist the temptation to become selfish or to feel sorry for themselves, since this behavior won't help. On the bright side, Cancers are good with money, although some consider them too thrifty, probably because they value a sense of security. Crabs are also quick to help others and tend to avoid confrontation. In keeping with their nurturing bent, those born under this sign are whiz with food. A hearty picnic in the park is heaven on earth to most crabs. Cancers are often find that a robust workout session is just the tonic for their touchy feelings. Team sports are always nice since they offer a sense of community. Water polo should be elemental to aquatic crabs. What are their team colors? The moon is silver and white, since Cancers have a tendency to be lazy. However, they may need someone to push them out the door. When it comes to the game of love, eager crabs are devoted, romantic, and able to get things done going on their way. Crabs are wise to listen to their gut, since this sign rules the stomach. The great strength of the Cancer-born is the tenacity with which they protect their loved ones. These folks don't ask for much either. A comfortable home and sense of peace about sums it up. It's that nurturing instinct which makes Cancer a pleasure to be with.